Welcome to the Mischief. I'm Valen, and this is Heavens of Sorcery. Today, we may finish the mod pack, or at least in its current standing. Season 1 may come to an end. Potentially a long episode, or if it ends up, I might split it into two, and you'll just have to watch the second part next week. But either way, we've got a lot to do. I feel kind of sad that the pack is coming to a close when we are where we are. I mean, look at this place. It is absolutely ridiculous. I'm really proud of what I've done here. I have to say it looks pretty cool. It looks really crazy. Lots of wacky stuff. I moved the nether portal, by the way, so I now have like just this open hall of portals, if you will, and I put them over here. And then of course there's like smoke on the other side, so if I come through, it's on the other side. Plus I put the what do you call it, there we go, the little shulker box over there, so I could just grab it if I want that fire resistance potion or anything like that, because I've got some like lava armor in there that I'm probably never going to use. But anyway, I've got some plans. These are things that are not listed. I mean, if I go in here, I'm supposed to basically make a Dark Druid altar, and then I'm supposed to spawn in some Dark Druids, and then I think, yeah, then I make on the altar from the Druid drops the staff, which is just a really pretty animation. Then I tap that on a tree, and that's pretty much it. That is the end of the pack. But I've got some things that I want to do first, so that's what we're going to be doing. One, I'm going to upgrade my bags, because I should have done this a while ago, and I feel I should have probably shown this off. Also, I need a brewing stand, because I'm going to be needing it to make some stuff. Where can I put a brewing stand? Aha! Right here. Perfect. I can still reach around it to get the other stuff. Hello, kitty. Oh, I also have a frog that I need to spawn in. And name, I think. There we go. I've got name tag. And there we go. We've got a Raven name tag. I don't know how long the frog's going to live, because if only because it actually hops around. I don't know if it'll respect edges or boundaries or anything like that, but here's hoping. I mean, there's some water here. Maybe Raven will like it in the water. Probably not. There's an opening on the side there that'll lead down to death. So I'm going to close those back up. We're just going to drop you up here. There we go. And then we're going to label you as Raven. Thank you again for the support, Raven. And once again, for all the people that currently have names on there, I've got like all sorts of stuff. I even have like a little pigman over here. These are people who have supported me on Patreon. And I've got a long list of more names that I can do in future series. But for now, let's actually get this iron berries out of my inventory. You know what? I'm going to take the ring of magnetization off. Putting it in here for now. I'm going to expand my bags, like I said. So in order to do so, I had done a little bit of prep. I got a bunch of obsidian. I kind of mined it. I just made it from magma blocks. I could have done it otherwise, but I just couldn't be bothered. And what I'm going to do is upgrade these. Because if you look on the Fey crafting altar, you can make the apothecary pouch, which is basically a bigger version of the component pouch. And something I should have done as soon as I had this altar set up. But I need some spirit herb, wildwood bark, and ender chest. And I don't think I have any bark already that is wildwood. No, I don't. I have regular other stuff here. And I think I've got the spirit wood already. Yeah, there we go, wildwood. And I need my knife in order to get the bark properly. Let's put this down. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll see how much I get from this. Tell me it's not just one at a time. No, it's not. Okay, good. Good. I was like, because I really just don't want to harvest a whole crap ton of them. All right, so basically, from what I understand, I need 4 of each item here, because I'm going to be doing this 4 times. You know what? I'm going to put the items that I'm not too worried about in there first, and then hopefully the rest of them will stay. But what else did I need? Oh, spirit herbs and the pouch itself. So, spirit herbs. Let's look up. Oh wait, I don't need to look up anything. It should be already in here. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got plenty, and I tested this in my my tester world, and everything in there seemed to work just fine. So I should be able to, you know, do this without losing all the items in here. You know what, just to be sure, I'm going to save my game. I'll be right back. And I'm back. And yes, there are ironberries on the pyre again. Doggone it. Some things just can't be helped. But I should be alright. I just made a copy of my world just in case things go awry. But, as you can see here, it should upgrade it. I do, however, need this in order to make it work. There we go. And, oh. Oh. New chapters unlocked? Oh, in each of the... Oh, okay, that's really weird. Did anything unlock in here? I don't think so. I mean, I think it's not part of the questing stuff. It's part of the regular patchouli advancements, I think, is what I was witnessing. So let's put one in here. And it still kept the name as well. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, and just for argument's sake, there you go. Look at this. We've got these little test tube vials going on here with all the different stuff. Oh, it's so good. All right, so let's get this one. I now have magics and utility. Oh, it's so good. I could take my wild wheat out of this one and put it in here. There we go. Nice. And then I can put this in. Let's put these up here, and it should... Yep, I'm getting lots of doorbells today, and then I'm going to have a whole bunch of extra space. This is just ridiculous. I actually have enough that I could potentially carry some other things that I wanted to carry around with me. Oh, I forgot. I harvested my iridescent altar, and so I could make the obsidian, because that's where I had the thing shining. I didn't really want to reattune stuff, but anyway, I have a lot of space now, just spread around in my bags, because each bag has basically got a whole new row of 6 more items. Plus, I think I got 3 more spots for more herbs or herbs, whichever pronunciation you prefer. And I've got tons of just other stuff in general. This is nice. This is really nice. I'm just going to fly back. Oh, I should have done this a while ago. As soon as that thing was up, I should have upgraded these things. Man, because I've got a few things in here, like my old Simulsax Transstructor. I think that... Don't I have that in my tools? Yes, I do. So now I can put this in here, put that in there, and then I don't need to worry so much about, you know, carrying the one that's almost broken as well. And I can even carry a bunch of extra wands with me. Gravity well. I don't know about the gravity well one. Oh, and I can bring my key. The Key of King's Law, which I got. Look at this. I've got multiple Eye of the Flugel. I don't know what I'm going to do with those. Seriously. I also have the Leech Projectile, but I don't think I really need those. But I can put some of these things in my magics. Da-da-da. And I think the Key of King's Law actually counts as a magic item to me, as opposed to like a tool, because if you've never used it before, I'm not going to spoil it. You need to get it. It drops from the Gaia Guardian 2, and you just hold it like a bow, you know, where you pull it back, make sure you've got lots of mana, and nothing is dear to you that is nearby, and you will wreck face. So anyway, I made a living axe from roots, because it is one of my favorite mods of all time. I don't know why, it just feels good. I like the roots progression line. It's often overlooked in a lot of mod packs because it's rather simple. There are some that really take it into effect, but I really haven't done much with it. I did like a little bit here and a few castings, but that's it. I haven't done any of the armors or anything, because obviously I've already got access to like super armor right now. So anyway, let me get back on track. I made this axe from roots. Is it the most powerful axe there is? No. Are there better ones? Maybe. But it automatically repairs by itself, so I don't need mending. I enchanted it, and I got looting and efficiency 4. I then combined a bunch of my sharpness books, and this is why I'm down to 25 levels, and got sharpness 5 onto it, because I was just pretty happy with that roll. Now, I did kill the Gaia Guardian, as you've noticed, multiple times. That's how I got a lot of XP. And in fact, it's a really good way of getting your where is it? In Study in Animals. Do this one here. Not this one. in Astral Sorcery. Your perks, getting your perk levels up. As you can see, I'm like halfway through level 19 now. I could re-roll these. I might. I don't know. I might save this because I want to kill the Gaia Guardian several more times, but you get the idea. You could do that yourself on your time. But I wanted to kind of go with a thematic idea here. Now, I've already got my like Terra Steel stuff, but I like keeping it hidden because it gets a bit crazy looking. Not that I think that it looks bad or anything, because that's just really cool, but I like to keep it down so that I can be somewhat visible. And I want to go with more of a Thor theme. And so I thought I would get into a little bit of Botania Natural Pledge. It's an add-on for Botania. I also wanted to increase the potential that I could do with any weapons. And that magnet ring was just killing me with all the seeds and berries that I was picking up. So I was going to make an empty potion ring from Extra Alchemy. This is really cheap. You could make this early on, like day 2 or something, because you could get gold in the raid dungeons. And you just need a little bit of some kind of sand in order to make the glass bottles. You might even get glass bottles in there. But then you combine this with any potion and you get an infinite ring version. How crazy is that? So I wanted to make that first. So, well, now that I have it, 1, 2, 3, 4. Was it 4? Yep, and then 4 nugs. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little bit of glass. I know I've got some bottles around here somewhere, so rather than make some, let's follow the spaghetti string to them. There we go. One of those, and then I should be able to make an empty potion ring. Nice. Okay. And you can make lots of different kinds. Here, let me look up potion ring. And obviously there's the empty one, but you don't see many of the effects. Here, let me do alchemy. Is that a little bit better? Because it's probably going to... Yeah, look at all these different things. Invisibility, speed, slowness, regen, all sorts of stuff. Oh, crushing? Could I do crumbling? Oh, not crushing. Okay. Because I was thinking about the crushing enchant. That's pretty good stuff. Increases the strength of the weapon that you use, but it's only applicable on a few key weapons. No, I'm not going for Mew Mew or Mjolnir, as many people might call it. I am going to make my own Yarnbjorn or Stormbreaker. But you know, it's just called Living Axe right now. So I probably should change its name. I haven't decided what to do yet, but I'm gonna go with that. And yeah, I don't know, why is this showing up as... That was really weird. Maybe that's a remnant from when I was in my other world. But anyway, I've got the potion ring. I just need to make the potion, which means I could use some... Do I have it in here? Netherwort to make some potions. I might as well make 3 because, you know, why waste the ingredients, right? And there we go. That's 3 bottles. Where's my brewing station? Brewing station. 1, 2, 3. Put that in, and I just need a bit of blaze powder. Put that in for the power. There we go, and that should be making the awkward potion. And then what is it for strength? It is... Potion of Strength is blaze powder. Strength 2 is glowstone. Alright, so let me grab blaze powder, piece of glowstone dust, and there's that chug 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 sound. I actually really like that sound. It's pretty good. Alright, so this, and that should make the strength potion, and then we want it strength 2, so we're going to put some glowstone in there, and then I'll permanently get a strength 2 bonus, which I think gives me like, well, more damage at the very least. And then I should even be able to carry around that ring, now that I think about it. Now that I've got space for it, I could... Oh, and look. Yeah, I've got Ring of Loki, the Pinkinator. I've got a few of these. Alright. And then, yep, Potion of Strength. That should up that one a bit. Let's put this in my tools bag. That's nice that I can carry that around with me. Oh my gosh. It's so ridiculous. Alright, once this is done, I'll combine one of them with my potion ring. And I believe it lasts forever, as long as you have it equipped. There we go. I'll just take one for now. Combine that. Ring of Strength 2. effect added by Minecraft. Actually, I feel it's added by extra alchemy too, but sure, that works. Open this up, put it in place. I now have strength 2. Yeah, and as it wears down, it replenishes, just like that. And now, I do even more damage with this thing. And I'm trying to go with the whole Thor theme because there's a special effect you can get with axes if you are a priestly representative of Thor. And for that, I need to first make a holy symbol to make a priestly emblem of Thor. Now, there are different versions you can make, but let's start with this. Gold, 2 nether quartz, 2 mana infused string. So that's cheap stuff right there. Oh, quartz. Sorry for flinging the screen around. Didn't mean to get people dizzy. Let's go over here, grab some string. We can make the mana string. Which, by the way, I put a, what is it, dominant spark, whatever, on here, so all the mana gets sucked in from all the other ones into this one. And this one pushes to all the other ones. So therefore, this one's always full, this one's always empty. Or most empty, most full, I should say. Now, I could use a mana mirror, and therefore I will always have more than my tablet here. Because it will always keep drawing from all the pools, forcing it into this one, provided that this area stays loaded. I don't know that it's chunk loaded. Yeah, I guess it is. So it probably would work just fine, but I'm not going to mess with it for now. I'm just going to leave it. We're going to toss these in. We're going to make ourselves one of these holy symbols. Da, 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 da. And then what does this do? How would I have known that this even exists? Well, if you open up your Lexica Britannia and you go back, you'll probably see a divinity area here. And it would probably tell you about divine faith. Traces of divine work are evident in this world. Mana, for one. The stuff of magic isn't possibly made by mortal hand. It is only a question of how to connect with these gods. And then the holy symbol is the needed artifact for this connection, with what seems to be a wild storm of unrealized potential. Although crafted of simple materials, it has a ready acceptance of other magic. This is the gate to the divine, and can be used to forge direct connections in the form of a priestly emblem. Wearing one will grant you more knowledge in this section. So, I don't know that I actually need to wear it. There we go. And I'm taking off the Pendant of Ultimate Wrath because I found out that this was destroying my drops from the Gaia Guardian. Because, if you recall, when worn, it has a chance to damage attackers. That's fine. Light them on fire. That's fine. And strike them with lightning. And when that lightning strike hits, if it kills the critter, it also tends to destroy the drops. So I wasn't getting a lot of the drops from the Gaia Guardian kills that I was getting. Yeah, so that's kind of a thing. Maybe I put that in... Maybe I just put that in here. Thank you. That's great, but yeah, no. All right, so I wanted to replace that, and now I have the holy symbol. By opening this, I don't think anything else happened, but it says the connection to the priestly emblems are strong, but don't contain the full power you can harness. An interface to channel the power of a god on Earth is required to allow you to fully command the power you have gained. This interface is the terrestrial focus, a device which can cast divine spells. Yes, a terrestrial focus. 4 mana diamonds, mana pearl, and a couple obsidian. Taking a level in cleric. Let's see, I've got 3 obsidian left. Okay, that's fine. This just means I don't need to make a whole bunch more. Oops, there we go. One of those. And then I can make one of those symbols as well. This allows you to basically cast the spells of your deity in here. And of course, even then, some may not wish to bind themselves to a god, but instead to fight them. By oversaturating the connection between a priest and their follower with mana, you can fully cut it off. This can be accomplished by holding a mortal stone, which forces mana into the soul of anyone around you. And basically, you can use a mortal stone to sever your connection to your deity, should it become too permanent for you. Because putting on a holy symbol is one thing, putting on a priestly symbol is another, and putting one on and fighting Gaia Guardian 3 is a third. If you fight the Gaia Guardian 3, and you get your, essentially your priestly emblem gets charged, because it requires like 4 more blocks up there or something. It will charge your emblem and essentially fuse it to this bauble slot, and you cannot remove it. So that's what the Mortal Stone is for. If you really want to sever that connection hardcore. But otherwise, you can still remove your priestly emblem without much problem. We need to make a Sojourner's Sash for that, which requires some leather, earth, air, and mana steel. Let's grab earth, air, and mana steel. Let's see here. One of those and some leather. Not a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, as is, the terrestrial focus doesn't do anything. I can hold it, nothing. See, I can click it, nothing happens. It's not that you need to worry about until you can cast magic spells. So to start, let's make one of these. Why am I making one of these? Because the priestly emblem of Thor requires the Sojourner's Sash. I now need fire, air, and a mana pearl. So let's grab mana pearl, fire, and air, which I think I've got just enough of that. Yep. And then I should be able to make that. Oh, I'm wearing the holy symbol. Let me take that off. There we go. Make this. Got it. Okay. +3 projectile damage. That's pretty crap. We're going to put this in here and re-roll it a bit. I'm going to be right back because this will take me a little bit. You know what? I think punishing will do. I could go for undying because I've got that on just about everything else. But I'm alright with punishing. +3% to all damage types, basically. And that sounds fine to me. Now, by putting it on, don't take it off. You take it off, things around you will start getting struck by thunder and lightning because Thor will be very upset and throwing a hissy fit. And that will mean things like Siren Moon's over here, or Selpro up here, or Evorcio up here, or Selpro, wherever Selpro went. Where did Selpro go? Or even the Raven the Frog running around somewhere. Selpro's over there. And then we've got Newbie. Any of them that you're nearby might get struck by lightning. So you just don't want to do it. But now that I have that equipped, I now have spells. I have Lightning Strike, Thunder's Force, Chains of Iron, Hypercharge, and Thunder Infusion. Now, depending upon which one you go with. So if I look up Priest, there we go. You can go with Njord, Idun, Thor, Heimdall, or Loki to start with. Now, there are some other type things otherwise, but these are really interesting to me because each one is very different. Loki specializes in traps and fire. Heimdall represents colors and a lot of crafting stuff, but also some just platforming. Thor, thunder. Everything thunder and lightning. Idun, I think, does growth and I think it's mostly growth and a little bit of protection. And then Njord, I think, does water and movement. Something along those lines. I could be mistaken on some of that, but that's my initial take on it. So now that I have these, you can also, as you wear the emblem, which if you take this off, you just have 30 seconds of thunder strikes all around you. Once that's done, you can put on a different emblem and become a priest of that religion, as it is. But opening this, I now have access to other things. You notice it now opened up to the Ritual of Gaia 3, Battle Magic, Fists of Thunder, Priestly Fashion, Thor, but you can make the Cloak of Thor if you want. And this Thor's robe shield the wearer from the brunt of fall damage instead of spreading it to anything around. So basically, you're fall damage immune, but then when you land, any nearby entities will take damage. So you do the superhero landing. It's cool. Fists of Thunder are kind of neat. They're basically an enchantable iron sword-like weapon for damage, but they're made from thunder steel. And you can make these... I hear you, Ghosty. You can make these and wear them in both hands. You can wear it in your shield and as a weapon of choice. And then when you just right-click, you'll end up blocking with them, which is kind of cool. I don't really see the advantage of them, short of the fact that they attack really fast by default. I think that a lot of the existing Britannia stuff seems to be more powerful than that. But anyway, you can always enchant the Fists of Thunder with like the Crushing enchantment. Because if you look up Crushing, there's also the Streamlined one. Let's see. Crushing. Use. It only works on 3 different weapons. Fist of Thunder, Mjolnir, the Crusher, and Night Scourge, the Ravager. And if you look here, what is it? Mjolnir is 16 attack damage. And this will basically add a lot more damage to it. I think it'll put it up like around 20 or something like that. But Fist of Thunder, it'll increase it, but it'll also reduce the attack speed of several different items. If you go with Streamlined, it'll increase the speed that you can attack, but decrease the damage it does. So I don't know. I'm not going to go with either of those. I'm making my own Stormbreaker. Next thing to do, now that I have this, and the Priestly Emblem of Thor, which, by the way, it grants me other passive benefits. If I fight any mobs, basically when I hit them, they get a huge slowness debuff now. So let's grab this, take a look at this, go back. Faith in Thor. The Acer god of the sky. Thor seems like a powerful god to ally with. Wielding his aspect of the divine makes your body swift, similar to the Sojourner's Sash. So I automatically get a speed bonus as if I'm wearing the Sojourner's Sash by wearing that emblem, because it's built into it, right? When using axes, the closest thing you could find to a hammer, Thor will add force to your hit, slowing down whatever poor mob is stricken. Yeah, it gives it like slowness 3 for like 5 seconds or something. And so that's just from wearing that amulet, which is good. I like this. Then continuing on from that, we've got battle magic. There's several types. Lightning Strike, very simple lightning spell. Electricity will arc out of the caster, striking whatever they're looking at within 10 blocks. Won't do much unless you hit a mob, of course. So let's actually take this out, grab the terrestrial focus, and go with Lightning Strike. Zap. Yep, actually I wasn't expecting that sound. And you can see it's recharging down here when I use this. But it zaps out up to 10 blocks to hit some enemies. So that's kind of cool. I've got like a short range zap attack. Next, Thunder's Force. Now this one here is not going to be as effective. I've got Strength 2 permanently. I use this. It'll give me Strength 1. So here, I'll take this off. And as it wears out, yeah, see, I've got regular Strength. So it'll last for the duration of this thing recharging. Continuing on, though, beyond that one, Thunder's Force, we get Chains of Iron, which actually is really cool. I like this one. It almost seems to intrude upon the domain of movement magic. It pulls the mob you look at towards you as if you were a magnet, and it iron. The pulled mob becomes slow for 10 seconds, making their escape much harder. So this is great for moving around entities, or just getting something close to you. Force spell of Thor, Hypercharge, forces electric energy into the air where it hits, creating a pocket of electric charge. Anyone foolish enough to walk into it will be blank page, will basically be zapped with the lightning damage. The final spell of Thor, Thunder Infusion, forces power into regular iron. So here, let me go to Chains of Iron. Let's go over to the farm and see if we can find somebody. Hey, cow, come here. Whoop! And now the cow gets slowness. So that's one easy way of pulling them over to you. I like that one. That one's a lot of fun. Hypercharge, very dangerous spell. Because, as I said before, Loki specializes in traps. You apparently learned something from Loki. So there you go. I have created, you can see the little bounding box, this little spark. And basically, if you walk into it, anything that walks into it gets zapped and takes damage, as well as slowness for a short time. So that's kind of that. I don't know why you have like this such a variety of different things, but it's good. And then Thunder Infusion, which just basically allows you to take some iron. We're going to take 8 right here, and I'm going to throw them on the ground and turn them into Thunder Steel. Thunder Steel, that's right. And you can make the Divine Ritual Core with that, and then fight Gaia Guardian 3. I'm not going to be doing that, because I don't want, I don't want to be permanently fused with that. Let's go with Chains of Iron. That one just seems to be the most fun, and I can keep that in my magics for now, because it is a magical casting device. And I can put my Thunder Steel ingots in here for future use if I ever need them. I can always awaken these. For those that are curious on how to do it, basically you make Where's the Thundersteel? Recipe. Yeah. Thundersteel. Hold on a second here. Let me go back over to this. You can use it to make things like Fist of Thunder. But you can also use any of the different priestly emblem items, because each one you can make a different item with. You can make a Divine Ritual Core. So if you look at the Divine Ritual Core, you can see it requires these different things. Any one of these things are made by the different religions that they have in here, or the different divinities. So you can make it from any of those different items. But then once you make 4 of them, they get placed around the center there. You'll want to just, check it out in your book, because it'll show you, I believe, there it is, Ritual of Gaia 3, like so. And then as you do the battle now with Gaia Guardian 2, like you would before, you take one of the Terra Steel ingots that has been, or the Gaia ingots of Gaia, you feed that into there, you start up Gaia Guardian 2, you fight them, you win. During the fight, you'll start getting powered, charged with the divinity from the battle, because it'll harness through the Gaia Guardian or something like that. And then you'll be able to make awakened items once you have been charged enough. You'll actually get like a notice. You might have to fight the Gaia 3 like 2 times maybe. I'm not sure. But then once you do so, you're like supercharged, and you can cast that spell. And instead of making Thundersteel, I would have made Awakened Thundersteel. And then Awakened Thundersteel is usable to make the same things. But you can also make things like Mjolnir, the Crusher, or Meow Meow. Among other things, you like if you were in a different deity, you could use this to make, like different saplings or stuff like that. Each one makes different stuff. You can make the different helms and such. Each one has their different benefits and drawbacks. Pretty cool. I'm going to stick with the standard Terra Steel for now. But yeah, that's a lot of talk of what just happened there. I'm so sorry for carrying on. I hope you guys don't mind. I really hope you don't. I'm going to go put down this iridescent altar. I'll be right back. All right, so I've got my axe. I have it. I feel it needs renaming. So let me do that. Here we go. Stormbreaker. I like that. That works for me. Hope it works for you. That used a lot of levels, but that's all right. I can get them back with just a simple Gaia fight. So let's move on to progressing some of this stuff. Deep in the Swamp. This is where we make the Druid altar, and it's not too bad. I've got some Gaia spirits. I don't think I have any Terra Steel ingots. No, I don't. But I can get those easy enough. I will need some dust. This stuff. Is it just 2 for that? Let me look up the Druid altar. Yeah, just 2 for those. A Gaia spirit. I got those frog legs already. Gaia Spirit, one of those. Got the frog legs. I will need the runic stone is down there already. What else did I need? Oh, the Terra Steel. So I need a couple of these, couple of those. Oh, that's just enough. I'm glad I took off my my 1 ring. But yeah, I'm doing some serious damage right now. So with this, I've got all the buffs from my perks, which aren't even maxed out. I need to respec them, but maybe I'll save that for Season 2. Right now, there we go. I have my 2 Terra Steel ingots. I did not grab the powders. I don't know why. There we go. And I need the rune stones from the other side. So this is where I'm going to actually set up the tree. Rune stones are here. And then we can go back to the Misty World. And it's daytime, so I should be okay. Hopefully things don't get blown up. I think the area's under protection anyway. There we go. And with this, I just need to put it all in here. So, I'm missing a shaped radiant quartz. Be right back. Got it. And I should be set to go now. There we are. Yeah, look at that. It actually looks really cool in that image. Let's pull out the resonating wand. Tap that. I can put that back away. And I'll even demonstrate Stormbreaker here for you so we can test it out, because I'm pretty happy about this. Being able to make my own legendary weapon is pretty cool. Instead of you know, making one that they already have in there. Like, I mean, Thundercaller is cool. Stormbreaker is awesome. It doesn't do damage in an area, but still. This is taking a while. I realize it's special stuff, but plus, is it because it's daytime? I mean, there's more than enough stuff in there right now. Oh, there we go. We got it. We got it. Got the Druid altar, which I should be alright with fighting the Druids. So let's do this. I just need to go here. We'll head back and plunk this down. Alright, so let's just fly over here. I've got an idea of where I'd like this to be. I'm thinking here. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. Especially with the moon behind it. That's pretty creepy. That's awesome. And this is going to be our gateway to the Betweenlands. Now, if you've never played the Betweenlands before, I highly recommend you do so. You do it just if you want with a vanilla playthrough. It's awesome. Or Serious Creeper has a great Betweenlands pack. I can't remember the name of it. I'll put it on the screen at this point, so you guys can check it out. I also made my own pack called Mischief of the Betweenlands, but honestly, Serious Creeper's pack is my pack that I made, but perfected. I mean, he did it really, really well. I did a kind of a piss poor job of it, but anyway, let's not split hairs here. I need a piece of wheat, just one will do, so that I can lure all of the cows into a safe zone, safer zone at least. Come here, cows. That's a lot of cows. Come here, everybody, come on through. Come on, everybody, come over here. Okay, now I'm gonna get on the other side. No, you need to just come over this side. This is just not gonna work. Okay. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. Okay, and then fence. Gotcha. Okay. This should help keep them a little bit safer, hopefully. What do I have? Utility. I've got more. Oh, I've got glowing golden apples. So I've got notch apples now. Nice. And then we're going to toss that. Toss that, because I don't really need those right now. What do I need to make the druids? What is it for them? Spirit of Birthing, black candles, and bottled darkness. Oh. I need some candles. Alright, time to make some of those. Should be pretty basic stuff. I mean, just some beeswax that I got earlier, plus string. Makes white candles. Can they just be used to be turned into black ones? Whoa. Brass candles. That's kind of cool. Oh, and that turns it into 8 of them? Wow. Alright, that's just neat. Is there any special easy way of making these? I don't think so. Nope. There isn't. Okay, well, there we go. I've got a whole bunch of those. I can put the beeswax and string. Okay, I thought I could put the beeswax and string back in. Put that in there. There we go. I've got a lot more string than it looks like because I've got all these silk cocoons. Oh my gosh. So I just need some black effective dye. Well, it looks like I really don't have too much, so I'm just going to have to go over here and make something from these. So the idea here is going to involve a few tools. Let's move these, and we're going into utility mode here, where I take one of these, turn it into petals, I put away the flowers, then I plant the petals. Let's do it. Yeah, that's the spot I want right there. Bone meal it, chop it, and then just repeat. Bone meal, chop, and then I'm getting these double tall ones. You've seen me do this before. All right, I'll be right back. All right, taking this, I should be able to make some black floral powder, combine that with candles. I get 8 candles that are dark. So I'm putting the rest of these back in. I've got some extra candles. I think I can, let's just put them in here for now. I've got 8 black candles, a bunch of these, a bunch of those. Now I just need my weapon. And it probably would be a good idea to have maybe it would be a good idea to actually have my my magnet, if only because I don't think I'll be able to control where these guys are going to show up, if you will. Okay, so I'm gonna take this off, because right now I'm just using it to hold stuff because it just looked really pretty. But if I toss... Wait a minute. Wait. Yeah, this is on the altar of birthing. Alright, so if I toss down one of each of these, that should be it. We'll see how we go. How we do. Alright, Druid. Show yourself. Did he just teleport off the edge? I mean, I know that they teleport, but seriously? Alright, let's try it again. Yeah. Okay, let's try this one. And hopefully it won't teleport to oblivion. Oh no, he's teleporting me to oblivion! Yay! I like this. Yeah, there we go. See those... that lightning? That's good stuff. And just by getting the first kill, I completed the quest. And I got the Amulet of Potential, which I don't really want right now, but that's okay. I don't mind. I am going to try and need to get the drops from these guys, though. So, got him. And nothing. I mean, this thing has looting on it. I don't know why. I'm not getting anything. I know there's a chance. It's just really weird. Okay. We're going to toss it down. Try another one. And... oh, bastard. Where'd he go? Is he behind me? He teleported behind me into oblivion. Okay, great. Learn from me. Don't do it on a very small platform. Hey, I got a drop. Okay, Swamp Talisman piece. Excellent. Okay, so these Swamp Talisman pieces go in the altar over there. But don't put them in yet. Keep them all in your inventory. Because if you take them out of your inventory, you have a chance of getting one of the other 4. If you keep the ones in your inventory, you have a chance of getting the remaining 3. So that's what I want to try and go for here. Alright, let's try for the next one. And hope I get it all in the next 4. Come on. Got him. And he didn't drop anything. Great. I'm going to need to get more Bottled Darkness and Spirits of Birthing. This is not looking good. Dude! Get out of the cows! Go ahead, pick me up and throw me, if that makes you feel better. Just give me your drops. No? Oh. Alright, well, at least I got a second one. But I ran out of stuff and I only have enough to make one more, and there's 4 pieces. So I'm going to get more Bottled Darkness. I'm going to make more of those dark candles and I'll be right back. Alright, this is what I'm looking for. So I'm sure you recall me going into the doors dimension. Well, I'm going to try. Can I place this? What? Oh, the shield hurts. I can't place a door there? I thought I could place a door here and actually open it and go back through, but I guess not. So I'm going to have to see if I can find an alternate dimensional entrance. Alright, here we go. Pretty far from home, but I should be okay to just go through and then pop back. Okay. Yeah, this is scary as all heck. Let's take this off. I didn't bring the right kind of wood. It's So I forgot that yeah, I didn't bring any wood with me to make the right kind of bottle, because you need the cork in it. So I need to find another one, and that was a really interesting entrance to the dimension too. All right, this time I've got bottles and corks. I'm better prepared, and I'm gonna go through into this one, but that's all I'm gonna use it for. Oh jeez, I gotta admit, they're really creative. I'm just gonna get all my stuff. There's a sign here? Why is there a sign here? I'm... Fabric of Reality is blocking it. There is obsidian in the middle. These are so crazy. Okay, maybe I do explore a little bit? I'm confused. I also see the wood post here. I don't know what's going on with this one. But let's give it a try. Is that a doorway over there? Excuse me. It's all like quiet and echoey. Yep, another doorway. Oh geez. Okay. Interesting. It's not too bad when you've got like the big jump boost and slow fall effect that I have. Hey, cool. More tokens and diamonds. Quartz and coal. That's not bad. How about this other side? I don't know if I can get over there. It looks very dark over here. Jeez, okay. I don't know what happens if I fall, and I don't want to go into the bottom dimension because I heard bad things when you get there. A torn page from Content Tweaker. What? Diary of the Doomed. Ooh. Interesting. And you can combine it with one of these books? Oh, first you make the Diary of the Doomed, and then you can add more torn pages. Okay. Didn't I come in through the iron door? I thought. No, okay, that's right. People were saying wood doors take you back a level. Iron doors take you forward a level. So something like that. I don't really understand, but we're gonna see what we can see. Oh crap. Yeah. There's Fabric of Reality everywhere. Let's just go up. And there's a diamond block. I guess that's the present at the end of this one? Maybe? Oh gosh. I'm worried about harvesting this. Chiseled stone bricks. These are all regular stone bricks. Okay. I got it. What's down here? That looks like regular stuff. This is just the bottom. Okay. And that just takes me back. Alright, I guess that was it. Oh, jeez. And I, of course, fell on that. Oh, man, that startled me. Alright, well, I'm just going to click back home again. Got a little bit more reforging tokens. Get rid of those. Don't need them. I might as well recombine that. We can check out this torn page, too. So I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back after typing in island home. So, let's get rid of this. I can put away a few more reforging tokens. Torn page. Let's combine that with, what was it? Piece of leather. I'm curious what this is at this point. I know I'm getting a little distracted, but sometimes you just have to find these things out. Diary of the Doomed. Go investigate the labyrinth rifts, they said. It'll be fine, they said. Entry index. An index of every chapter available in this book. You may search through the index, etc. This is patchouli, but I don't know what it's for. Because I need more pages in order to find out. That's really that's confusing. All right, well, let's put this here. Maybe I needed to put an iron door instead of an oak door. Because iron doors took me forward, oak doors took me back. That's probably what I would have needed. Alright, well, lesson learned. There are plenty more of those to look for. And I need a bunch more of the... Let's get rid of the torch too. I need a bunch more of those candles. Where did I put them? There we go, and I'm going to take the remaining candles and just put them back in there because God knows at this point. So I've got all the things I need. I will take out my book and combine it with... Here, actually, let's turn it back into this. Combine it with the Diary of the Doomed. Put that in there, because why not? Then I'll have it for future use. Alright, now to go kill some more druids and hopefully actually get the drops that I want this time. Nice try, dude. Alright, they're actually giving me a little bit of a challenge on that one. That guy had a little bit more interest on him, I gotta say. Let's try this, and we'll see how it goes. Last one, maybe? Ah. Where'd he go? Is he gone? He's gone. They're not the brightest. Some of them are good. Some of them less than. Yeah, I see you, Ghosty. Get out of here. Got him. And no drops, just some XP, which is fine because my fire wings really could use some recharge. Let's toss this down. Ah, dang it. Hui. There we go. That should work. Still worked. Okay, good. Hey, you're throwing me as you're spawning. How are you... Jerk. Yeah, that's what I thought. And... oh, he dropped a piece. Okay. That's 4 different pieces. Excellent. Okay. Cows, you can now wander into the safety of the birthing altar area. Okay, just don't fall off right here, please. That would be nice of you if you didn't do that. Put this down, and then we're gonna put one of these on top because I just like how that looks. It's a lovely place. And then I'm gonna put this in here with the rest of this junk because I've been keeping my farming stuff that I gather over there in that spot. In fact, I'm also going to put the fence posts down. We'll take that candle back and we'll just dump the candle and this air in here, and then we head back over here into the Betweenlands. Now, just real quick, let's go back here. Turn a new leaf. Yep, we did. We're done with all that stuff. We just have this. Make the swamp talisman. Okay. So that's this part here. This thing's so pretty. All right. So we open it up and you can see it has certain spots that these things can go, but they can go in any of them, to be honest. Oops, I don't know. Oh no. Okay. Whew. Pick it up. Pick it up. Thank you. You can just shift click in there. There we go. And then it's going to do its thing and look really awesome in the process. And you get some music. So good. That's awesome. I love it. What I want to do is fight those guys just to get this thing so that it'll have one of these floating here all the time. This would just be awesome. But for the sake of this, we're going to do that. We're going to put this away. And then we're going to get ourselves a sapling. And I usually might go with just any old sapling, but I think in this case I'm actually going to try for... Do we have any oak? I don't see any oak. Maybe a golden oak will work? I have no idea. We've got wisdom. How about an acacia sapling? Because that's great. I'm going to try placing this here. And I know that it'll start growing pretty quick. So what you need to do is place the sapling down and then click it with the swamp talisman. All right. And right, I want it to be right in the center. Here. And then click. And there we go. That's awesome. I love that. Sweet. It lined up just right. Look at that. Look at that. Edging right into the islands, linking all of it together. Oh, man. So good. Now, I might clean up the outside bits that are just kind of hanging out over there. But basically, we now have a new portal. It doesn't quite fit down there with those ones, but I mean, it's a one-wide portal, so it wouldn't. But there we go. And each one of these doorways is the same portal to the Between Lands, which is totally awesome. I just love this. So, I guess with that, I think that we are complete at this point. Thank you all very much for joining me for Season 1 of Heavens of Sorcery. This has been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much, the Phoenix Lodge, for making a fabulous mod pack. I look forward to playing Season 2, or aka Chapter 5, in the future. If you guys would like to see more of this, if you want to see the series continue in the future, this isn't right now, but this is when the pack gets the big update for Chapter 5, some point in the maybe distant, maybe nearby future, please be sure to let me know in the comments. Give a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm going to be doing lots of other stuff going on in the meantime until the next season comes out. Season 2 update, whatever. I don't know. Whatever Phoenix Lodge wants to call it. But I look forward to it. And it'll probably not be October at that point. It is current. If you want to see a really cool effect of the Between Lands, you'll definitely want to go check it out by going in during the October time, and it looks totally different from what it normally does when you go through there. But anyway, thanks again, guys. I'll see you all next time.